Oh, been a while, thought I'd do one quickly. My last long shift before my manager's back next week. So that's always a good thing. I'll probably get some more content done, Sunday? Something like that, maybe Monday morning. We'll see what happens. We're going to do a review of... No, we're not. This is... I love this guy. No, we're doing something slightly different, slightly more retro. Transformers Energon Inferno. Yeah, see, I got this about a month or so back. I think I got this before Christmas. And I just didn't show you guys, because I'm sneaky like that. But yeah, man, this, the Energon line, as with a lot of things, they had some really, really weird stuff and some really messed up stuff. Thank you for scratching just above me, dog. Thank you for that. Had some really weird things and some really strange things in a not so good way. But this guy, man. There we go. Just to get rid of this bit of shadow, sorry. These guys are just fun. I could do with getting a few more of these for reasons that if you don't know what this line is about, you'll find out later. If you do, well, you know what I'm talking about. So basically this is Inferno. He is a weird Cybertronian-ish, futuristic-y style weirdo, little fire engine, fire truck, whatever you call it in your country. And it's neat, it's got a little water barrel and, thing that raises up, the hose. That'd be the one. Should have a missile, unfortunately mine hasn't got it, it's second hand, but, whatever. eBay. You get what you're given, and frankly, you're just going to lose missiles anyway, so if you never had it to start with, whatever. One neat little thing is, as you move the barrel, the gun, it moves the barrel with it. That's just kind of a neat little thing. I know it's a nice, cheap little gearing system, but it's quite a neat little thing, isn't it? And it's set just off to the side, and there's no prize for guessing how this thing transforms. It's really quite simple. You just fold these flaps open on both sides, hold onto the top section, wriggle this bottom section loose, fold it down, flip up the toes, split the legs. I didn't do a vehicle mode comparison, did I? Oh well, who cares. So, open the legs, and then you need to wriggle this part loose, and then split the arms, fold them round, bring them down, rotate this around, straighten it up, so it's all nice and straight, bring the arms down, and then you basically just, instead of having the body straight like that, you sort of give him a bit of a animated wheeljack slouch and sort of hunch him over so the body's a bit more flat, which makes the head a bit more obvious because it was like that, and now because of the angle, it's a bit more obvious. Then you just open these little flaps outside of the head, and there you have Transformers Energon Ironhide. He looks absolutely laughable from the back, absolutely laughable, but from the front, quite a neat little figure. I mean, it's got knees, there's a couple of hinges and swivels and stuff in here, thigh swivel and whatnot. A little bit of toe if you really want, but whatever. All these joints, considering how old this figure is, and it's second hand, all the joints are still quite tight. So, quite pleased with that. Yeah, and the one bit that isn't tight, the one bit that's going to make me look like a liar, is all this stuff, which is used for alternate modes. Because if you can't see through there, there's some weird gubbins. Let's just open this up. See all this? This is combiner gubbins. Because the Armada line, not Armada, what am I talking about? The Energon line basically had a thing where you could get two figures of the same class, Autobots only. The Decepticons didn't have it. You get like him and one of the other deluxe Autobots, and One would turn to the legs, one would turn to the body. They combine, but they could both do the legs or the body, so you could swap them round. It was a really, really cool little thing. It just gave them a lot of interchangeability and playability, and it's really cool. You've got any of the little Energon stars off the, like, I believe, were they Scout class back then, or were they still basic? The smaller figures, you can put them on there. The only one I've got lying around is Dive Bomb, but it doesn't look any good anyway. You just plug it onto the sort of pseudo spark crystal, which has got an all spot symbol in there, but you can't quite make it out. And whatever. Why am I dropping a screwdriver? It's got a little power link symbol, yay! Nice little metallic blue, yay! And that's it. He's nothing special on his own. But I have got another one to review. I bought two. They're two of my favourite ones. I could do with Rodimus, to be honest with you. This guy and Rodimus make an awesome combination. Just the two of them together, but mainly because they're both red. But combining them, plus Hot Rod, Rodimus, Flame Patterns, Inferno, Fire Engine. For some reason it all just kind of meshes perfectly. But whatever. Even the Voyager class of these figures did the same sort of thing, and technically they had the same connector, literally the same connector, so you could mismatch those, but it looked utterly ridiculous, so don't do it, it's not worth it. Size comparison for now, yeah, go on. Age of Extinction Scorn. So, he's a big chap. There's not much in the way of articulation, you know, the arms move, there's elbow, there's a forearm twist, the hips as I've shown you, but the hand hindered by this whole body belly thing, knees, a little bit of toe. That's it. But he's just cool, frankly. Sometimes a nice simplistic robot is all you need, and he's chunky and you don't feel like you're going to break anything, and it's satisfying. It's quite a nice thing. Having these all super duper complicated things like the Masterpiece figures, they're quite complicated. They're fun, but sometimes you want to be able to transform something in seconds, and as you saw, as I did it, you can transform this in seconds. So I'll quickly turn it back just so I can do a vehicle mode comparison. I was thinking of doing that before, but you know, this is just proving the point now. Line that up, make sure it's straight. Toes, get the arm off. The only thing is you can't just shove the arm straight back because you've turned the body. So you've got to make sure the arm's straight with the back of the body. Get this folded out for now, fold it up, rotate it all back. I've been meaning to make a video for a while, but if you haven't checked out my Instagram, it's the same name. I've been distracted building a model kit. It's quite fun. There's a little tab on the inside of this arm that goes into a slot on this one, and just because you got to line everything up, it's a little bit fiddly. It's not impossible, it's just, you know, I'm trying to make it look a bit more tidy than just smashing it together until it fits. Which I failed at. Yay! So close it all up. Pegs on the back of the legs, go into holes in the underneath the armpits, basically. Fits together, close these, and there you go. What more do you want? Honestly, what more do you want? But no, I love this little guy, and I love his friend that I also bought, which I'm not going to show you yet, because I'm nasty like that. But yeah, just a quick little video to tide you over for a couple of days. I am still alive, and apart from anything, now I've done an official figure. That means I get to do knockoffs. So, I'll leave it there because it's coming up towards 10 minutes. So, I should be ugly, I should be wretched, and I've got to go to bed soon to do a 12.5-hour shift. Bye-bye!